Twin Cities, Twin Cities. This is the 2024 Twin Cities Film Fest, presented by Stearns Bank. And at the moment in time, this special time, better than no other, we have the one, the only, Kevin Schreck. And I tell you why we got him here, because we at the Twin Cities Film Fest. You could be anywhere, but you need to be here with me and Kevin right now. So Kevin got this amazing, amazing movie documentary called Antarctic Voyage. Now, Mr. Kevin, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. Can you tell us about your movie, Antarctic Voyage, and why you decide to go to South Georgia, where no one else is living?
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
To shoot your documentary to educate the world?
Well, I was lucky because I've always loved nature films and science films, and part of me is sort of thinking, oh, it'd be great to do one of those someday, somewhere really far away. And lo and behold, a friend of mine, Samantha, who's sort of our main character in the film, now Dr. Samantha Monier, for her PhD wanted to do research on the wildlife of the sub-Antarctic, specifically the seabirds, and what the marine mammals and the birds are up to, and what are they eating, and what's life like down there in the wintertime. And the National Science Foundation said, well, this is interesting, but you need public outreach. You need some way for the public to pay attention to this research. And Samantha said, well, good thing I know a filmmaker who loves this stuff. And so she came to me first, and I jumped at the chance. It was a dream come true project. So they were able to get the funding they needed with the filmmaker involved, me, and I was able to go on this remarkable adventure that I never thought I would be able to do in my life.
That was amazing, just going to South Georgia and meeting people from different countries and how you guys collectively worked on,
Right.
and just having the ability to just work effortlessly throughout the night. I mean, just when we watching a movie, we don't see how much hard work going in calculations and analytics and things of that nature. Would you like to send a special shout out to your team that was on that amazing boat?
Well, thank you for doing this research, because I genuinely think that what we discover through science is just as culturally meaningful as what we can accomplish in the arts and what we can accomplish socially. I think there's real value in what they're doing, even if it's esoteric or far away and just about birds or whales or something on the other end of the world. I think there's something beautiful and valuable about it. But I definitely want to give them a shout out and a thank you for putting up with me being there, because most research expeditions don't have a nosy filmmaker coming in with microphones and lenses every day of the night or the daytime, every hour of that time. And I just want to thank them for putting up with me, and I hope that it was worthwhile to do that. But I think everyone got along on the vessel too. We had a lot of fun even with all that work. They were working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for 4 weeks, but we made time for like movie nights and playing board games and making jokes and like really connecting with each other. So I think it was a good environment, and I was very lucky to be part of that.
That's amazing. It sounds like humankind was actually being humankind, be both.
Well done, yes. Yeah.
So I want to send a special shout out to Dr. Monier. You got a PhD. You have the 3 letters that only coincide with one another that represents a license. That's PhD. The P is the 16th letter in the alphabet. The H is the 8th letter in the alphabet, and the D is the 4th letter alphabet. That's 4 times 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Go Doc. So, do you have anything else in store coming up soon?
Oh yeah. So a couple of things, but the one that I can announce right now is a documentary that I've been working on for 6.5 years. It's a biographical film about a woman who is a rapper, a producer, a PhD candidate, another, impressive woman in STEM. But her name is Inango. She goes by the stage name Samus, which is a video game reference. And the film chronicles a very important part of her life in music, in academia, in her career, in her relationships. And not only is it a very intimate behind-the-scenes documentary of what it's like to be an artist in the early 21st century, especially in male-dominated spaces, and trying to express yourself, but also the film is partially animated. We have 10 amazing young black women animators doing their own unique art styles to tell different chapters of her story. And we're nearly finished with the movie too after all these years, and I'm very excited to share it with the world, maybe even back here someday.
Absolutely. It got to be back. It's an honor
Thank you.
to have met you, Kevin, finally.
You.
He going to come back next year. We're going to hold him to it. This is my man, Kevin Schreck, and this is the 2024 Twin Cities Film Fest presented by Stearns Bank. Say hi to your mom.
Hey there.